The dense jungle was alive with sounds, the rustle of leaves, the distant call of exotic birds, and the occasional roar of a predator. Raised by a pack of wolves, Mowgli knew the jungle as his only home. His closest friends were Baloo, a happy-go-lucky bear, and Bagheera, a wise and sleek black panther. Together, they navigated the challenges and adventures the jungle threw their way. One sunny afternoon, as Mowgli and Baloo were lounging by the riverbank, they noticed something unusual. The normally bustling jungle was eerily quiet. No chirping of birds, no rustling of leaves. An unnatural silence had settled in. Bagheera approached them swiftly. "Shere Khan is nearby," he whispered, eyes scanning the surroundings. "He's been hunting closer to our part of the jungle." Shere Khan, the tiger, was the most feared predator in the jungle. His presence made every creature uneasy and wary. Mowgli clenched his fists, remembering the stories of Shere Khan's ruthlessness. "We can't let him find us," Bagheera continued. "We must move to the ancient ruins for safety." Baloo nodded, his usually carefree demeanor replaced with a rare seriousness. Mowgli, although afraid, trusted his friends. They embarked on a cautious journey through the dense foliage. The path to the ancient ruins was treacherous, filled with thick underbrush and hidden dangers. As they moved silently, Mowgli couldn't shake off the feeling that they were being watched. Suddenly, a low growl echoed through the trees, causing them all to freeze. "Quickly," Bagheera urged. They broke into a run, Mowgli's heart pounding in his chest. Just as they thought they were safe, Shere Khan leapt into their path, his fiery eyes locked on Mowgli. The ancient ruins, a place of safety and mystery, were just ahead. They could see the old, crumbling structures emerging through the thick greenery. "So the man cub returns," Shere Khan snarled. Baloo stepped forward protectively. "You'll have to go through me, Khan." Tension electrified the air as the two massive creatures squared off. Bagheera positioned himself between Mowgli and the tiger, ready to defend his friend at all costs. The standoff was intense, filled with growls and stares. But, in a swift motion, Mowgli remembered something Baloo had taught him. He grabbed a nearby vine and swung it towards Shere Khan, startling the tiger just enough for them to make a break for the ruins. Breathing heavily, the trio finally reached the safety of the ancient walls. Shere Khan roared in frustration, knowing he had missed his chance. Bagheera patted Mowgli on the back. "You were brave, little one." Baloo chuckled, the weight of their narrow escape lifting. "And quick thinking, too." Mowgli smiled, feeling a sense of triumph. They knew their jungle was full of challenges, but together, they were unstoppable. As the sun set, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink, Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera looked out from the ruins, knowing that no matter what dangers lay ahead, they would face them as a united front.